Good. Hello, I'm Bud Good, and welcome to 5 hours of Over the Edge. Yes, we're going till 5 a.m. with stretch pay version of the Chopping Channel with Wobbly, the Jet Black Hair People, Velma, Dr. Harold Camping, Dave Emery, and special guest chopper and CEO of Canada Dry, the Weatherman. Now stay tuned because we've got music for sale tonight. All music you hear on the Chopping Channel is the real thing. No imitation music. All the notes we have are real notes taken from the real world of music. Of course, busy consumers barely have time to listen to music today. It's just too long. And now that the crime rate is down, we'd all rather be down at some warehouse or in the mall shopping. Well, here at the Chopping Channel, we understand the pressures of modern living. And we've geared our musical product to the modern life you're living. Our music is uniquely packaged to let you listen to as much or as little as you like at your convenience, not the musicians'. We're going to start sampling our vast array of combined music in just a moment, but don't let it go by. This may be your last chance to reserve some of this music for yourself. U-Flex timber ripping, cut to order, and now slashed by the bar or by the stanza. Buy only what you need. All our music is in strips, segmentally indexed and compressed to your specifications. All available as it happens. All tunes, all words, or combination packets for home or trailer. Available now as you hear it. Our first lot is item 1077601A, and it's as fresh as your last fart. Brand new music actually happening as you hear it. All available by the inch, by the foot, by the yard, or try the dump bucket special this hour, by the pound, or God Almighty, by the ton. No consumer will be turned away. Our music never ends. Quantities are unlimited, and cut quality is assured. So don't let this go by. Every cut is a great cut at the Chopping Channel.
People, I know this is too good to be true. And if you're watching the show, then you must be unconscious.
No, I thought it was you talking.
Oh, no.
are listening to the Chopping Channel here on Over the Edge. And hang on there. And in just a moment here on the Chopping Channel, we're going to bring you the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner. Yes, the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner. Well, let's let him explain it.
This is not the mix.
All right, you're on. All right.
It's incredible. This is not.
You're on.
Yeah, Don
all right,
actually
Don,
is
you're on.
no!
There's a... All right, they're off. That's Wobbly and the jet black hair people for some reason.
No,
all right.
Look, we're not going to get a regular
We're a
mix.
little...
We'll never know.
There's no way to get a regular mix.
We're so...
You wouldn't believe
How
loud
your
you are.
voice is.
And it's only in our headphones.
That's right.
Do you have a button you can turn the other way?
No, you have your own headphone volume in there.
No.
It's a different mix. We're literally getting a staggeringly different mix.
Yes.
That you are getting out over the air. Your voice.
That is correct.
Your voice
only
is
in the left channel,
Oh,
and
my
it's
God.
17 times louder than anything else in the world.
I know. We can't help it. That's the
You
way they have it set up here. That is the way they have it set up
This
here.
is live Chopping Channel. We are ready to deal with any technical snafus that emerge. But I must say,
has
this
nothing
is
to do-
very, very severe.
It has nothing to do with reality, believe me.
Well, how are we supposed to know?
In my headphones, we all sound exactly the same.
All right,
and
then-
the meters show that too. So,
Well, Bud, you're going to have to be the one
pay
that
no
says
attention.
you're going to have to be the one to tell us if there's something wrong, because we'll never know because we're hearing another mix. Is that all right?
yes, I mean, I think you're hearing your own music, are you not?
Yes, it's only you that's
It's
the
only
nightmare.
you that's
That's
17
right.
times louder than anything else in
Well,
the entire world.
It's a
I
nightmare.
can't help that. I can't
One,
talk
two,
quietly.
three,
If I
four,
try to
five.
talk quietly just for your sake, then everybody is going to suffer.
Well, that wouldn't work, and it's true, because then the persons at home wouldn't be able to discern the bargains that are lining up at your door to be chopped, handled, manhandled, and distributed
But
for you.
I did enter your little cavern
One,
in there
two,
to
one,
reach
two.
the Weatherman,
One,
who is going
two.
to very shortly bring us the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner, a very special corner here on
One,
the Chopping Channel. Why am I
two.
sounding like this now?
Well,
What?
I don't... Now, why is there an echo on me?
I don't know. What happened?
What happened? Now there's...
That's the Weatherman. He's
That's,
fooling around.
oh, look at the
Weatherman,
grin on his face.
You are messing up everything, Weatherman. Let's all laugh like the Weatherman. Well, we're all very excited here at the Chopping Channel tonight. As you know, we're here for 5 hours with the regular Chopping Channel crew and special guest CEO of Canada Dry, the Weatherman, is here. He will be taking a club soda break later. But right now, it's time for the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner. And what this is all about is yes, sure, you're right, correct. We here at the Chopping Channel spend a great deal of our time on the air selling you music. It's all for sale tonight. But we thought, since it's so close to Christmas, why not have a special feature that just sort of gives people an idea of how they can make their own music. You don't really have to buy it. And you can make music, whether you're a musician or not, right in your own home with your own utensils and appliances available to almost every human being in a modern society.
The mothership.
And to prove it, here's the Weatherman. Good evening, Weatherman.
Yeah.
now,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Am I extremely loud?
No, because I'm listening to you on the air.
Well, I wish that my other cohorts would find the same way to listen to the show, because they're all so upset that I'm just so terribly loud.
No problem at all, except I'm having a problem with this radio. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, are you ready, Weatherman, with, your first demonstration? The Weatherman is going to demonstrate how to make free music in your own home.
Believe it or not, this thing just might fail. I don't understand this. This earphone jack is completely broken here.
Well, since none of this music you're about to make is electronic in nature, I don't see how it could fail, since the only thing that fails is electronic-type devices. These are all manually operated musical devices. That
Well, I'll have to do it open mic. I thought I could plug it straight in. Let me try it again. Something's really strange here.
All right, let's get right to it. Weatherman, what is your first device?
Well, it's a TV remote control. Ooh, what's going on here?
Would you like a little echo?
No, there's something else just went wrong. I'm gonna have to shut down. Everything is full level here, and I don't know why.
We just got here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
why
to
should
shut
we
down.
Shut
Okay,
down.
it corrected itself.
All right, it always does. Here
Okay.
on the chopping channel.
Oh, I see what happened. That's what happened. Okay.
Now, to begin with, starting off, the Weatherman, who's been making this type of music in his house for many years, is going to explain what he's doing. Aren't you, Weatherman?
Well, I'm gonna try.
Or are you going to shut down?
I don't know why these levels suddenly shot all the way up like that, but
Welcome to the
Okay.
chopping channel, is all I have to say.
things are not
That's
acting
how it
like they
is.
work in my living room at all for some reason here.
Velma, what was your last name again? I forgot.
Oh, it's Wallenrod.
Okay, I got the radio
I hope
working
I
now.
remembered. I've lost my pen.
Well, that's all right. People just call me Velma.
Velma Wallenrod.
Oh, my God, are you loud in that left channel? I mean, it's unbelievable.
Well, it's not my
It's
fault.
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. I have been working for this network for 6 years,
Look,
and in
Okay.
all these years,
What you should do
never.
is turn down your
I think
headphones when
No.
we're on the mic, and then
No.
turn it back up. And
I
then do
think
it
I'm
again.
ready
But
now.
then I'll whoa.
Turn it down. It won't hurt anything.
No, it's away from my ear. That's what we're all doing. Because you're only in the left channel that it's the problem.
I know. Well, when we're on mic, you could turn down your headphones because we're not really doing much, and then when I'm off mic, you can turn them back up.
Well, maybe you're right.
But let's not delay any longer.
Can I
let's
do my
delay.
thing now?
Let's not delay.
Yeah, that was
Delay.
a not. Well, the Weatherman
Delay.
is, for those of you out in radio land,
Delay.
the Weatherman is entirely
Delay.
ensconced in a wonderful forest
Delay.
of electronic devices. Right now, he's holding
Yeah,
up
they're
what
not-
looks like a coaxial cable. And I wonder where
Okay.
he got that cable from. I bet he didn't go and buy it at the local radio shack.
Yeah, just-
No.
Velma, you're going to have to just butt out of this, or
I've
it'll
had
never
this wire
happen.
for about 15 years, this particular piece.
All right, Weatherman.
Butting out now.
Just you and I, Weatherman. Let's
you
get
hear me
down
okay?
to business. Your first device will be what?
I'm going to make a little musical sound on a transistor radio using a TV remote control. This isn't
All right.
any remote. This is a universal remote control. And I'm going to see if I can remember how to set it to do this. It's set on one thing right now, so
Universal, of course, a product
I
of
press
Fridatronics,
the
Frido
volume
Labs.
up. It makes that sound.
Okay, now this is a TV remote.
Actually, this is a universal remote. It has auxiliary, VCR, cable, and TV on it.
I see.
It's a General Instrument XRC200.
But any remote would work.
Yeah.
Now, how are you getting this sound, and where is it coming out of?
Okay, it's actually coming out of the transistor radio. It's tuned at the bottom of the AM dial. And I'm simply in cable mode, and I'm pressing the volume up.
What is the last frequency on the AM dial to the left?
On this particular radio, it's 530.
530. You want to go below 530.
Actually, you go to 530.
530. There's no station at 530.
Actually, the emergency broadcast station in Martinez is on 530.
Oh, then we could be interrupted any moment with an attack warning.
It is possible, yeah. But just for Martinez. So,
well, who's going to attack Martinez and not everywhere else?
so I'm going to see if I can change this control so it'll make
Kind
a
of.
variety of sounds. Like all the different brands of cable boxes, for example.
All right, let's hear it.
So I've got to see if I remember how to do it. I've got to press the white cable button until all the buttons light up, and even that makes a funny little sound. Okay, now it's flashing. Now I'm going to press the power button, and then I'm going to press the up button. Actually, it's called cursor up. It's separate from the volume control. Okay, there's one. There's a different one. Yeah, it's starting to work. I'm changing through all the different brands of cable boxes now. You know what might be good? Why don't you give me this microphone, too, so I can put the other one near the radio? Can you do that?
I believe they're up.
Okay. All right. Well, and I guess you can hear me okay. I'm changing different brands of cable boxes. Oh, it programmed itself. That's why it's staying the same right now. I'm now going to switch to TV. I'm going to press the white TV button until cable, VCR, and auxiliary light up. There they did.
Now, for our 1 or 2 listeners at home, we
Then
want to
the
be
power
clear.
button.
You are holding a small transistor radio tuned to 530, the Martinez
correct.
emergency channel, air channel.
Oh, that
wave.
was a good one right there.
Yes. That's correct.
And the sound comes out of the speaker of the radio.
Yes, you hold the
When-
remote control near the radio.
Yes, right
And
up to the radio. Yes.
And it makes a sound.
And it
as
makes
I'm
a sound.
going through all the different codes of different makes and models of TV sets now.
Now, Weatherman, why does it do that?
Because each TV set... Ooh, and by the way, that one right there, I'll enter that one. That's my favorite one. That's Zenith remote control. That's Zenith. Oh, I like that one best of
That's
all.
a real good one, isn't it?
But I'm going to move right along here. I'm going to start it going into programming mode again. And if
Let's
any of
hear Motorola. Come on.
Okay, if any of you at home have a universal remote control, pretty much they all work the same way. So, the mode buttons, usually there's 3 or 4 of them. This one has auxiliary, VCR, cable, and TV. I'm now going to press auxiliary and hold the auxiliary white button until they all light up. Okay.
No.
Now the auxiliary light is flashing, and I'm going to press the power button. That engages it in search mode.
Holy God.
Now if I press what they call the up button, it changes.
Now, I think it's worth noting at this time, the phones are lighting up, and my
That's a
manager
good one.
is coming in to remind everyone, to remind me to say to you that these are not for sale. This is the Weatherman's own device. If you're calling to order any of these chopped products, you will not be allowed to have them.
No,
This is
not for sale.
Purely for your entertainment. We will return to the better bargains very soon.
This is purely an instructional feature, how you can make music at home
That
at
is
no
correct.
cost.
That's correct.
Except for the cost of that Fridatronics universal remote.
Okay, there wasn't very many good sounds on auxiliary. I'm going to go back to TV. I think it sounds better. So I'm going to press the OK button and get out of auxiliary mode.
Weatherman, we have a call. Perhaps we could do a duet if someone at home is doing this right now over their phone. All right, let's
Hold
see.
your
Let's
TV
see.
remote next to your transistor
Good hello.
radio when you call.
Good hello.
Yes.
Do you... Oh, my God. Don't you have your remote and your transistor radio
Yeah.
out trying this yourself? What?
Have you got one? Can I hear it?
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear yours. No.
Wait a minute. That isn't right.
It's got to sound like that.
Get your TV remote control and a little portable AM radio.
Right.
And bring it up to the phone and press some buttons, and it should make a sound on the radio when you tune your radio to the bottom of the dial.
That's 530, the Martinez tack warning station.
I'm going to set this up in TV mode again and see if I can get some better sounds. I'm pressing the white TV button. It's flashing. Then the power button. Now the up button again.
You better believe it, Bert.
Yeah. What do I have to believe?
You better believe that you're a lady.
Well, he's making a lot of
What
sense
does that
today.
have to do with anything?
Well, you are a lady, aren't you?
No, there is a
What's
lady
that
here,
one?
and frankly, that's not he.
I'm not sure what brand that was. The only brand I really know is Zenith.
You're Mrs. Watermelon, aren't you?
I'm going through all the different makes and models of TV sets now.
Why don't you get rid of Mr. Non Sequitur and go on to the next call? Because I'm sure that someone else will offer... Oh, dear. Well, 848-4425 and the 510 area code if you'd like to bring your universal remote control to the phone.
And the ones we have are rarer than the set that I'm looking at. Am I right, Kenny?
Boy, that's a nifty one.
What brand is that?
I think it might be like Sansui or something. Most TVs don't have a sound like that. That's a real strange one, but I'm moving on. See, as I keep pressing the cursor up button, it keeps changing to different codes, so it's making different sounds.
Good, hello.
Yes.
You're on the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner.
Do you have your TV remote with you?
Do you have any good guest passes?
Any good what?
Guest passes?
Guest passes?
To what?
To clubs?
To clubs.
No. This is, we're not giving away any tickets tonight.
What are you doing?
This is the Chopping
The
Channel.
Chopping Channel.
What do you want me to do?
Well, right now, just listen. Unless you have a Fridatronics Universal TV remote,
I do.
all right, and you have a small transistor radio, perchance, with its own speaker.
Well, I do.
All right, if you would get those two things side by side in front of you, you can participate and have a duet with the Weatherman on the remotes and radios.
I do.
All right.
I think she
now,
wants to marry you.
Turn on your transistor radio and tune it to 530. That's way down the left hand of the AM dial.
Got it on.
Okay, there should be nothing there.
Just a little static, maybe.
Just a little static, maybe.
There's just a little static.
Now, take your TV remote. What does she do now, Weatherman?
Okay. Is the radio on?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What brand is your remote control?
Sony.
Oh, okay. Those are pretty good. Is it a universal remote or just a TV remote?
Just TV remote.
Okay. Press like the volume up button while holding it near the radio and hold it up to the phone. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound quite right.
This doesn't sound quite right at all.
Very
Weatherman.
frustrating.
People will just lead you along,
Yes.
pretending to have a good time, and when it comes right down to the crucial moment where they have to perform,
They burn the gas fires.
My control went out of programming mode. I have to reset and start over again. No problem. It's ready right now.
No, we used to be able to.
well, thank you for calling, and stay tuned for those tickets. All right, if you can actually participate in the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner by actually having an actual physical TV remote and an actual physical transistor radio
Not your mouth.
with its own speaker, not your mouth, and then give us a call right here at 848-4425.
have a call. There's-
Shopping Channel.
Oh, there's a
One
call
coming
now.
in right now.
Yes,
Great.
good.
Maybe they
good,
did the right thing.
Good, hello. Want some tickets?
I don't want any tickets. I was wondering what the girl's name that played some piece last night that was Brazilian.
Oh, what is he talking about?
He's talking about last night here at KPFA when someone else played something else.
Well, that wasn't the Chopping Channel.
Well,
Brazilian hip-hop piece.
now listen, what would make you think that I would possibly know the answer to that?
Well, because you're on the same radio station.
Well,
Now,
we're all alike, aren't we?
Think about it. Here I am tonight doing this show. I wasn't here last night doing that show. We're all only here once a week. What makes
kind
you...
of music is this? I don't get it. It's a bunch of noise.
This is the Chopping Channel.
It's a bunch of noise.
That's correct. It's the Chopping Channel.
So what's so fun about that?
Well, you're having fun, aren't you?
Sir, it's all good.
Come on, more fun than last night.
No way, dude. You had some Brazilian, like, reggae shit that was fast.
Well, to tell you the truth, I have no idea.
I'll change the radio station about right now.
That's very good. Thank you, and
Excellent.
good idea.
The fewer people like that, the better. All right, here's our next caller.
Yes.
Yes.
Is this the California Shopping Channel?
No, this is the Chopping Channel.
The Chopping Channel?
Yes.
You have your TV remote.
Masking on it?
What?
Pee on what?
Records with back masking on it?
Please state your question.
I want records with satanic messages gone backwards on them.
Oh, I get you. Satanic messages when played backwards.
Yes.
We have some of that.
We do.
We'll be getting to that later, right after we give away the tickets.
As I'm so fond of saying, Paul is dead, man. Miss him, miss him. It's a very easy to use phrase. I have to quit smoking. My emphysema's getting so bad.
As you can hear in the background, the Weatherman still stepping up his remote through brand after brand, getting different sounds from his remote. Wow.
Hey, I'm having fun.
Of course you are. Everyone who listens to the Chopping Channel has fun.
You're tuned to 94.1.
But we have no tickets. No tickets. Ooh, what's that one?
I'm not sure. It's really interesting.
I thought you were giving away tickets.
No tickets here on the Chopping Channel.
What about those tickets? I'm having so much fun.
There's another call coming in, and I bet that person will be... Would you like to give us a testimonial about the item that you purchased 25 minutes ago on this program?
Sure, why not?
This person is the proud owner of the machine gun generator. The machine gun generator, sold by Norelco, was offered once and once only. It's been modified to play the same sound over and over and over again in any configuration, and that poor fellow has been using it for the last 25 minutes. So thank you for that call. We do appreciate that.
I only have 2 remotes.
Oh, she has one.
Do you have one with you right now?
Right here. You
Okay.
must be stuck and I want to
Do you have a
Excellent. No tickets, please.
Here's the other one.
Oh. Is that a Sony? It sounds a little bit like it might be a Sony.
No, that's a Toshiba.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is a TV remote.
All right. Does it have auxiliary, a VCR buttons on it?
Oh, let me see.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's the real thing. I think we got one doing the right thing for the first time. Isn't that great?
Cool.
I'm not doing anything.
If you stick with something long enough, it's bound to pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
And you can do that with all of your remote controls. They all make different sounds.
Yeah.
In fact, I've learned most of the sounds on my job. I can set up controls without even memorizing them because I recognize the sound the moment I hear it.
Yeah, they all sound different.
For some reason tonight I can't remember any brand except Zenith for some reason. They
I grew up with Zenith.
yeah.
We are living today in the middle.
Shut up, Velma.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, that's great. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you there.
Weatherman.
She is so cooperative and so successful that I really hate to get rid of her because now we have to turn to listen to this.
Hi, you're on the Chopping Channel. Let's hear about what you purchased just 25 minutes ago.
No tickets
To
left.
such joy.
Yes, I'd like to talk about that.
Tickets?
Right. No, he doesn't want tickets, bud.
Good, because we
Stop
don't have any.
provoking.
I don't want to. I just want to play a game.
All right, let's play a game.
All right.
Okay, you
Hello?
don't say hello.
Sorry. Hi?
You have a remote?
No? Yes.
That's the game we're playing right now. We're making homemade music in the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner, and we're making it exclusively with TV remotes and transistor radios.
All right, here's the deal. Here's the stuff that I have to play a game with. Are you ready?
Yes.
A 12-pack of Spear and Off Ice, 2 packs of Marlboro Reds, a 6-pack of Corona, and a case of Coors Original, and some cards, and 2 girls.
Well, it's a disappointing night.
Wait a minute.
there's one, there's
I'm
one.
hearing one. That sounds right. That's pretty good. That could be an off-brand. I don't recognize that sound.
Maybe it's from another world. They don't even have a voice.
That's pretty nice.
That's a Prime Star remote control.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
those
Prime
are good.
Star.
Now, is that a universal remote?
It has universal capabilities, and it's coming through a realistic DX350 on long wave, which makes it much more sensitive to that frequency.
Oh, yeah, it probably is. Well, I've got a VLF receiver in here, and in a little while I'll be demonstrating that.
That works good, too.
Down at like 10 kilohertz.
I'm watching the weatherman's face simply light up in delight at his new partner in crime.
I just purchased a R388 URR military receiver, which covers everything from 500 kilohertz to 332 megahertz, and it's been a lot of fun.
Is that an older one with tubes?
Yeah, it's got 26 tubes in it, and it was used by the Navy and several other branches of the service.
I'll bet it's got a lot of 6 AU6s in it.
Yeah, it does. Actually,
Or 6 BA6s. And
six AU6s are in the IF amplifier, and yes, in the
And then maybe it's got 6 BE6 in the converter stage? Or it's probably got triple conversion.
It is triple conversion. It has a crystal oscillator in the second mixer, or the second IF. And it has the good old Collins mechanical filters in it.
Oh boy, that's nice. That's I've got an old radio sitting in a closet. What is it? It's a Hammerland SP600.
That's in the class of this radio. That's what's commonly known as a boat anchor. You can get on the internet and learn all about its little...
I'd like to fix it up someday. I got it from one of my customers where I work on the Playboy channel.
There is a guy that is on the internet, and if you just punch in SP600 into any...
Oh, that's great. I'll have to look that up.
Or just type in boat anchor.
Excellent.
And all them old tube radios come up, because that's right in the same class of this radio.
Yeah, I thought so.
But yeah, I used to use the little radio just to test the remote controls to make sure they were working.
Yeah, I've learned some of the tones, so when I'm doing my service calls, I can set them up just by listening.
I just don't want to turn my VCR off because it's recording the show.
Oh, that's right.
You're looking at the card right now. I believe that's the Clarence.
All right, well, thanks a lot. You have a good night.
Will do. And how about a little bit of that the Reaper song? Chop that up for me, okay?
We might be able to get to that. That'll come right after our really dope reggae beat.
No, we won't, because I didn't bring it. Because
oh dear.
Come on, bud, you should have brought that.
No, I just played it the other week, and I figured, no, I have plenty of other stuff. I won't replay that. So I didn't bring it. How would I know that 2 people would request it?
That was me the other time, too.
Oh, well, how would I know that 1 person would request it twice?
All right, we'll catch it later.
Uh-oh.
Good night.
Good night, and thank you very much.
All right, the guy on the other line with the mixing table who couldn't get through and have anybody pay any attention to him, so he hung up. You shouldn't do that.
What
you
was
should
that
just
all
be
about?
patient and wait because I don't know.
He said something about a cellular telephone. Now, Weatherman, would a cell phone be able to transmit sounds that would be heard on the radio, such as you described?
Actually, my Motorola Nextel does that. When I'm on a service call trying to get a digital converter working and I'm having to call dispatch, when I'm talking on it, it makes kind of a funny sound in the TV speaker when I'm transmitting.
Horrible noise.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hey, Weatherman.
Yes, I'm here.
Do you know anything about the standard signal generators?
What do you mean by standard? That can cover a lot of things.
It's an old general radio type 1021A.
Is it an RF generator or an audio oscillator?
I'm not really sure what it does. It's the UHF unit.
Oh, okay. Well, you can transmit signals, and if it's accurate, that's how you align radio receivers. It probably transmits, probably a few milliwatts.
So it would just make a tone to a receiver somewhere?
Actually, what's the lowest frequency it transmits on?
You know, let me see.
Because if it transmits on something you can pick up, you can test it and listen for a signal.
It's an oldie, and I don't have a power cord for it.
Doesn't it have like a scale and a dial with numbers on it?
Yeah,
Like in megahertz or kilohertz?
Yeah. One dial with microvolts on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the power output probably.
We are living today in the middle.
Looking at about a $50 hologram.
Yeah, and what's the frequency in megacycles, the lowest one?
Like 900.
Oh, okay. You probably don't have any radios that'll pick that up. If it was down like 100 megahertz, you could pick up the signal on an FM radio. It would just be what they call a carrier with nothing on it.
Calibrate your radio equipment.
Oh yes, if it's accurate. Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta get a power cord.
Yeah, do you have a TV remote with you by any chance?
But I don't have the AM radio.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm doing. You can try this off the air sometime. It's a lot of fun. I often do this at work and just to bug my fellow employees.
Actually, I've tried it before. Have you ever went to the magnet in an AM radio and got some penetration?
I think it'll make like a hissing noise if you move the magnet real fast up near the antenna and pull it back again.
Hold it. This is the Chopping Channel with Wobbly the Jet Black Hair People and our special guest, the president of Canada Dry, the Weatherman.
A musical revolution.
And we're here until 5 a.m. this morning. 5 hours of Over the Edge and the Chopping Channel. All noise, no fun, no tickets.
And no legal IDs. You forgot to do one at the top of the hour.
This is KPFA, KPFB in Berkeley, KFCF in Fresno.
I know we're going to be getting probably a 4-minute clock very soon because I'm understanding right in my ear right now we now are down to the final 15 boxes.
Final 15 boxes of music to go here. We're selling music all night long on the Chopping Channel. And as we wind our way out of the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner, don't worry, he'll be back with more fascinating techniques for making free music in your own home.
Rock field that we can hardly keep up. And the same revolution is shaking classical music too.
And now don't go off to saw some wood yet. Not if you like noise, because at 4 a.m. we have the Noise Barn Special. That's right. At 4 a.m. after the musically wimpy have passed out for the night, we'll bring you all the Noise Barn Special. Pure noise for all you noise hounds and noise collectors at 4 a.m. Chopped noise as only we can bring you. Don't let it go by.
All right, that's enough.
Television set. We should at least get a television set. But I don't want a television set.
The reason for wanting to do this is that some speed sounds are of relatively long duration, and large portions of these sounds could be thrown away without destroying their intelligibility.
If you could make a tape of it and then burn a CD, I don't confess my ignorance about technology. I don't know if it's possible to burn a CD right off the air. I don't believe it is.
All right, let's go to our auxiliary studio and see if the Weatherman is ready for another demonstration of how you, the hapless consumer, can produce your own music at no cost whatsoever at home with things you find around the house. Weatherman, are you there?
Exactly.
All right, Weatherman, you're the now.
Auxiliary studio, please. Weatherman.
The KFCC or just make it payments.
Is he there?
Send it down to KFCC.
Okay.
All right, Weatherman, what's next in the Weatherman's homemade music corner?
Well, this isn't exactly music. It's more...
We'll be the judge of that, Weatherman.
It's my laugh box that I've had since 1970.
Well, now, wait a minute, Weatherman. Does this mean that this is something that most people might not have around their house?
I don't know. I can't even remember where we bought it, but...
What is a laugh box?
I'm looking at it and it's ribbed.
I don't understand.
Oh, that. Yes, I have one of those.
So that we could play it on air. Be good publicity
It's
for you
actually
guys.
got a little record inside, and it was an acoustic pickup.
Exactly. So
And, I think it actually be good publicity for the show.
I don't know if I'm going to make it
British
work or
after
not.
Well, give it a try. What have we got to lose?
Well, let me see if I can press the button here and make it go. I worked on it all day today. Got so hot I got real frustrated, but it worked a while ago.
Yes, this is one we hadn't planned on. I hadn't heard about this.
Darn, I can't get anything. Here we go.
All I hear is the background.
There it goes. A 1970 laughing box.
Well, that's sort of like... very similar to the remote deal. Actually.
Sounds pretty tired. That machine's worked for a long, long time.
David, your hair is so long. His hair.
That's all.
Well, that's all, folks.
Does anybody have a laugh box? Maybe they can call in and play it.
Let's find out.
There's someone
Another
right
duet
now.
with the Weatherman. Get out your ribbed laugh box.
It doesn't have ribs. What are you talking about?
Oh,
That's
sure it
what
does.
Delma
Smooth.
said.
I saw it. I know it does. Uh-oh, there's
All
someone
right.
cooing into the phone.
Good hello.
Speaker and RCA connectors.
Basically,
Start
Wait
from the
a minute.
beginning of your thought, please.
You're being lost. You'll need to start over.
Start from the beginning of your thought, please.
Toroid output and power transformers.
Okay.
Torrid
That doesn't
transformers?
sound like the beginning of a thought to me.
While they're thinking, I'm going to adjust my sound here.
And I'm going to get another caller in here, just to liven up the situation. Good hello, you're on the Chopping Channel with the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner.
Good hello to you. I've come from outer space as an ambassador to the planet's Vega on a mission to find ribbed laugh boxes. By coincidence, I happen to be listening on many of millions of different channels to the radio station KPSA.
But do you have one that you could play right now?
What exactly is this ribbed laugh box all about?
Well, it's got a little record inside. I had to take it all apart today. It's like an acoustic pickup, just like Thomas Edison had.
Only it laughs.
Yeah, it's actually a recording of somebody laughing, and it's got a little steel needle and a little, almost like a speaker, and it just, you press this button here and it just goes. I'm going to try it again.
That's amazing.
Basically,
My evil
it's just
tyrant alien
barely
leader
go-
will be happy to hear that.
That's the motor you hear going. It's struggling. I can barely make it go. It's real old. Can't seem to get it to go.
Basically,
I think it broke. I can't get it to go.
Men and boys.
Why don't you keep their shit about the kids?
You know, I've been having bad alien luck all day. Every
won't
time
go.
I try and
Let me try it again.
human
I-
beings, something breaks.
I think
very
the
young
needle
boys.
came off the record.
Young boys. Men and boys.
Now,
There it goes.
a few questions for you. Now, say if you had a slave, and your slave was working very hard, and it's so good to improve your store of, let's say, coal from the coal mines, and you had a choice to feed this slave
Very young boys.
gruel, or perhaps
That's all.
beat him with a regular daily beating.
it's
British, that's for sure.
exactly.
Do you have a laugh box?
I don't have a laugh box, but I have my remote hooked up to the communications receiver.
Well,
Oh, we're done with that now. No, that's completely over.
You can't do
That's
it?
completely over. That was last hour.
I'll see if I can rework it into a laugh box.
All right.
All right.
It was
carry
my
on.
idea. I'd let you do it.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have received orders from the alien leader to destroy KPFA unless you produce for me a ribbed laugh box.
May
one I
all
may
your
take back to
holiday
the home
dreams come
planet.
true. Season's greetings. From Hours of Gladly.
Holy macanoli.
Wait a minute. That sounded a little bit like a laugh box. That's pretty good. Let me try it again. Okay, messing up again.
Little boys and girls, they all love me. Come sit on the lap of ICE. And let me tell you a story or two about a punk ass nigga I knew named Tinky Winky Winky Winky.
Well, it's getting kind of late. Good night.
Here's an example of danger in the home.
Little boys and girls, they all love me. Come sit on the lap of ICE.
Supposing you're watching the Playboy channel, and it's just about time for them to have an orgasm, when all of a sudden, wham! Another perfectly good orgasm destroyed. You know it's
That's
time
a
to
better
finish.
one. That's a better one. That's a better one.
That's all.
That's a better one. That sounds like maybe it's an 808.
I have easy off.
That's a better one. That sounds like maybe it's an 808. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's real sexy.
Techno.
I have easy
Little boys and girls.
That's a better one.
I have easy off.
That's a better one.
Easy off. I have easy off.
That's a better one.
Easy off.
That's a better one. That's a better one.
Little boys and girls, they all love me. Come sit on the lap of ICE. And let me tell you a story or two about a punk ass nigga I knew named Tinky Winky Winky
Okay, you better listen to me good. That's a better one.
Because this is the ABCs of anarchism.
That sounds like maybe it's an 808. Who knows?
C is for conclusion.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's real sexy.
Guess what?
Techno.
1, 2, stupid.
Guess what?
1, 2, stupid.
C is for conclusion. That's good enough for me.
1, 2, stupid. 1, 2, stupid. 3, 4, dumb.
C is for conclusion. That's
I forgot what I was doing.
That's good enough for me.
Guess what?
What's the next part? 3, 4, dumb.
Copyright infringement in the kitchen. 5-6 idiotic? Is
Copyright infringement by the new refrigerator.
that it? I forgot.
Copyright infringement.
I guess it is. They're
Deep
pointing at
safe.
me. Are we starting over?
Yeah,
Right over by my club soda bottle.
I think we are. That would be,
Are you?
I'll continue,
Damn, I still got gum on my feet.
Back out again.
okay, skipping down here.
I'm back.
1, 2, stupid.
What else?
3,
so
4,
big.
dumb.
Guess what?
I
5,
can't remember
6,
the word.
idiotic. And 7, 8, seat be safe.
Come on.
Right?
Okay, I'm recording now. I'm down and start doing it.
I think I got it now. Boy, it's been a long time.
Doing it.
Come on.
Doing it.
This is the good one.
You hear me now? Yes, sir. Okay, now, in order that I can play this back, I have to pick up the phone because the cassette deck is the amplifier that I'm sending the phone on. So, bear with me.
1, 2, stupid.
So, when you're recording, you can't hear me?
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
that's another one.
I'm recording now. It's when I transition from recorded to play that I have to pick up the phone.
I like Concord.
Concord's good.
And 180G.
G, yeah.
I don't think so very much. Damn, I hear the rototiller.
Yeah. Pleasant
3,
Hill.
4, dumb.
You hear that? Right, I'm hearing a rototiller live.
No. I like Pleasant Hill.
Oh,
Live rototiller.
I forgot.
Do you hear it on the phone? No.
I'm
Have a
sorry.
humming sound.
I like Pleasant Hill.
Don't get up. Don't open the window. Don't get up. Don't open the window.
Right.
Then what? What's the possibility? I'm really confused now.
Don't open the window.
1, 2, stupid. That's
Don't open the window.
sounds about right.
Don't.
3, 4, dumb.
Don't.
Come on.
Get up.
5, 6, idiotic.
Don't open the window.
Come on. 7, 8, seat be safe.
Oh, don't do anything. I don't want you to.
All right.
Now, this is a
I
part
don't
where
want
we
you to
repeat
open the
very
window.
stupid several times over.
It's not a It's not the rototiller.
Very stupid.
Continue. Continue.
It's a blower.
Very stupid.
Blower. An electric blower.
Should I say it very fast
All right, now it comes out.
or more slowly?
Can I do it now? Can I do it now?
Sort of syncopated with the rhythms
All right.
there.
Come on. Very stupid.
Would they prefer anarchy?
Like it that way?
Cookie starts with C.
I'm over by the microwave. Or would you like it this way? Don't touch it.
Earthquake in the area you are calling.
Conclusion?
Your call cannot
There
be
is a certain
completed at
social
this
process
time.
which
Please
is
try your call
known
later.
and very visible.
Don't touch it.
Due to the earthquake in the area you are calling, your call cannot be completed at this time. Please try your call later.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Very stupid.
That's it. Very stupid and dumb.
Very
Just the KFTC
stupid.
are tax deductible.
And dumb. I
Go.
like Concord.
Many of you work for companies that will
And 180G. Come on.
That would be delightful. There are a number of thank you gifts that we have available.
I like Pleasant Hill.
So in order to thank you for your support for KFJC.
No other possibility.
You can also pledge on the web at
I like Lafayette.
Linked on the air. The people
When the weather is fine.
I'll clarify this perhaps at some point in the future.
I like a Rinda.
KCBS beat off time is 12:25.
So, several people have contributed and would
like to be thanked. First of all, and I'll clarify this perhaps at some point in the future, but I want to thank Dave Emery from Negativland.
And 409. And I like Martinez.
Like to be
Don't. And all the green slime.
Latex tampons.
Come on.
Are on land.
And I like Contra Costa County.
KCBS beat-off time.
Almost all of the time.
KCBS beat-off time is 12:26.
1, 2, stupid.
And we'll be more than happy to thank you.
What kind of water?
3, 4, dumb.
Your time machine on.
5, 6, idiotic. 7, 8, safety safe.
Open your mouth. I said open your mouth.
Don't touch it.
Open your mouth.
Very stupid. Very stupid.
So, several people have contributed and would like to be thanked. First of all, and I'll clarify this perhaps at some point in the future, but I want to thank Dave Emery from Negativland. Is that what he said? Yeah, that's what I said. Negativland is a sort of sound collage group or configuration that have a number of CDs out. Some of the members hold forth on KPFA, on the Over the Edge program, late on, actually technically it's Friday morning. And they have a Dave Emery character on Negativland. So thanks and a tip of the hat to Dave Emery from Negativland.
Very stupid. Very stupid.
This is Robobot 2000. I was constructed by my master, the president of Radio Shack, for the sole purpose of calling the Over the Edge show on KPFA. One of my colleagues is in fact the ambassador to the planet Taglior, calling KPFA on behalf of the ribbed laughing machine.
It's truly amazing the level of voice synthesis that's capable now. That's one of the best voice synthesis units I've ever heard coming over the air. Very, very good caller. Thank you very much.
Especially
maybe I ought to try it again.
Same caller that called the first time saying I was the ambassador from Zaglior.
It's very interesting. He's actually able to converse with the human beings on the air. That's rather impressive, if I say so myself. Very good.
You puny humans never cease to amaze me. It's something funny, Earthling.
Very stupid.
Well, it would appear that the Weatherman's box is trying hard to be funny, but doesn't seem to be laughing at all. In fact, it's not funny. It's making a very, very good clicking sound.
Excuse me, have I completely lost track here, Dave? Is the Weatherman now completed with the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner?
I want to try to make it go one more time, if it will.
This is the Ribbed Laugh box from 1973.
1971, actually.
71. Yeah. The stylus actually goes within the ribs on the I think I hear it coming on.
Yeah, it's trying to work. I can't seem to hold the button down right.
That's the same year the Marlin came out. I wish Dick Goodbody was here.
Uh-oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, you get a very good wow and flutter. Shake it up a little bit like that. I see you doing it very, very good. Very good.
Well, I don't.
South,
That's all.
saxophone is what you can instead press or ride or sit on sofa chair.
Well, you heard him. That's all. That is all for this hour in the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner. Tune in next hour, and we will have a brand new device that you can find around your own home and make music just like we do.
Say, Bud, Bud.
Yes.
What do we have lined up to present as an offering to the next group of listeners?
Well, I have some meat we could burn.
Well, that'll be all right. Not in any kind of creative design.
Oh, you mean the tickets?
Yes, they will go, they will go, they will go, they will go, they would go. And please, when it sells out, there'll be nothing I can do to help you go for it.
Don't
make that clear.
Let this go by.
Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Listen to this.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Very good. Why? Because it has every color of the rainbow.
Yes, these multicolored tickets will be available in just a few minutes. Tickets to the Weatherman's Homemade Music Corner. Yes, you can get in and witness the Weatherman making music with home utensils yourself here in person live, just like he does it. You can watch him poke his little ribbed laugh box, or you can... Don't make me laugh.
Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this?
I'm sorry. We're done with that. As the Weatherman said, that's over. The laugh box is over.
Bud, can you put the Weatherman's mic up?
He had his own mic. He hasn't been using one in the past. If he needs one now...
Well, yeah.
All right, there you are. Little reverb.
Can I have a little club soda? Do you have the music for it or not?
Uh-oh. Now, wait a minute, Weatherman.
We have a very special club soda break.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
No, not a word.
All right, well...
Weatherman, we can do a club soda break, but it's going to be a very special club soda break tonight.
Is it going to be in a little bit, or...
No. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a surprise. A surprise, special, ticketless club soda break tonight, Weatherman.
So it'll be a little while yet?
Well, we could do it pretty soon.
I think we could do it
First
I
have to go in and explain it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm putting something in this machine here. The microphone won't work until I do this.
All right, go right ahead, but don't break anything. This isn't our station. We're just renting it for the night.
This is my machine I'm talking about, not the station.
Okay. And now, don't touch anything. Don't plug anything into anything.
You can probably hear me again now.
All right.
Very good.
The mothership.
I need to adjust my sound a little more. It's still a little bit too loud. Whoops. Let's see. Bring this down a little more right here, maybe.
One of the things I really love and admire about the Weatherman is that every time we get together, I get to see more plastic bags in one place than I've ever seen before.
Yes, I have plastic bags that go all the way back to 1965.
No kidding. That is truly amazing.
Same year the Marlin came out.
Fantastic.
Your body is not you.
All right, I better come in and explain this year's Club Soda Break to you, Weatherman. It's all new, all fresh, all clear, all
sparkling. You mean
sparkling.
I can't just drink it?
Yes, you can, but there's a little extra added thing here. Now, you hang on. I'll be right in there.
All right.
I'm going to walk the line right into your little auxiliary studio.
Okay. It's all right.
Betty, are we locking them up on the phones yet? Because if not, we might have to...
I'm real.
Okay. Well, it seems to be working okay. Is he actually coming in here?
I think he is, and here he comes right now.
Damned.
It's actually Bud Good stepping out of character and into a new character. I see there's something in his hand.
Oh, I don't know.
You're the controller, aren't you?
I don't know.
No, it's up. It's up, Bud.
Yeah, I can hear the foam making a funny noise here.
Bud.
Yeah, it's on.
Up.
loudest cigarette, black coffee.
Okay, I think I'm back again. And I'm really itching to have some of my club soda. It was really hot in Martinez today. Please, buddy, 2 times. Okay.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everything has been set up properly for this all-new Club Soda break. Now, let me turn the mic over to our regular Club Soda announcer, staff announcer here at UMN, Mr. Waxley Molding.
Well, thank you, Bud. This is Waxley Molding, your backstage announcer for the Weatherman's Club Soda break. Now, before we get into tonight's Club Soda break, I'd like to say a few words about the long tradition of Club Soda breaks here on the Over the Edge program. As you regular listeners know, whenever the Weatherman's here on the show, he will take a Club Soda break. And that generally involves Altoid mints. Yes, Altoid mints, which he will put in his mouth and then suck club soda up through a straw over the little Altoid mints and down his gullet, creating a very, very stimulating sensation in his mouth. Well, tonight we decided to test the Weatherman with some all-new mints. Yes, that's right, we have different kinds of mints, a whole range of mints. We have Blitz Citrus Orange, Mentos Cool Chews, Icebreakers, Velaments, Chocolate Mints, folks, Chocolate Mints, and the usual Altoids. So, we'll begin now. Weatherman, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can
All
you
right.
hear me?
Now,
The microphone is in the glass now.
all right, and you're going to pour some of that delicious
Darn
club
right.
soda into that glass.
Let me open it now.
And as soon as I hear that pouring, I will start the club soda music.
Okay, do you hear that little hiss?
Here
I'm
it
opening
comes.
Okay.
Here it comes.
And for the grown-ups,
And we're off. We're off on another club soda break with the Weatherman. And now, this is Waxley Molding, your backstage announcer, with the all-new mint test. Weatherman, which one are you going to try first?
Okay, I think I'm going to try these little, what's it called? A citrus orange.
Citrus Orange Blitz brand.
It
Citrus
says,
Orange.
what's this other word? It says Splenda. Boy, that's kind of
Splendid.
funny. Let me take a little sip of club soda first.
Clear the palate, as always. Get those taste buds perking up.
Okay, I'm going to open these Blitz.
Okay, here comes
God, I
the
can't
first
open 'em.
test mint. A Blitz Citrus
I'm trying to open it, it won't open.
And he can't
There
get
it
it open.
goes.
That
There
does
it
not
goes.
bode well for Blitz.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, they're cute little things, little white things. They look like little eggs.
All right, now are we ready for our first sipping?
Let me put it in my mouth.
He's putting it in his mouth. Do you put it under your tongue or to the side of your tongue, or do you put it on top of your tongue?
On top of my tongue, or my upper teeth are kind of touching it from the back.
Holding it in place as that liquid passes by, correct?
Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh, this is a nice combination. This is kind of orangey, and my club soda is blackberry flavored.
Oh wow, this should be fun. Here we go. And now sipping clear, sparkling club soda, and getting high already. Listen to those sucking sounds as that pure, sparkling, bubbly water passes over
I
that
gotta chew up this
mint.
blitz a little bit. It's really hard, but it sure is a nice
Bring it
flavor.
up more surface area to catch that club soda and dissolve as it goes
But
by.
I might even buy some of these myself. This orange and the blackberry go good together.
Terrific. Well, let me know when it's gone, and we will start with our next mint test.
Let me chew it up. It's really hard. I don't want to swallow it. I want to savor it.
Yes, the Weatherman enjoying this quite a bit. Some whole new tastes and flavors coming at his mouth.
I'll drink the last of this little bit now.
And
Oh, a nice burst of mint
Final
here.
dregs of club soda.
No, that was great. That was really good. I didn't even choke this time.
Now, remember the sensation and the quality of the sensation and the level of the sensation, because when we're all done, you're going to have to decide which mint won the club soda break.
Yeah. I got
Alright,
the
so-
microphone in the glass again, so I'm going to pour a little more into the glass.
Now, what will be your next mint?
Let's see. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to take this out of the glass for a minute. I'm going to go with the Mentos, I think, this next time.
Mentos.
Okay, I got to put the thing back in the glass again. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Cool chews, they're called. Cool chews.
Okay.
This is very exciting. There goes that club soda into that glass, over that microphone. Ooh, that healthy dose tonight.
Okay, that's enough.
That should be enough.
Alright, let me get out a cool chew
Here comes the cool chew.
Oh boy, I almost fell on the floor. These are much bigger.
Oh, don't start me laughing again, Weatherman.
Okay.
It's in his mouth. There it is, the patented Weatherman technique on top of the tongue, held tight, held firm with the teeth.
Yeah, my upper teeth. It's right behind my...
Teeth, right behind his upper teeth. Then the straw, and that delicious, clear, sparkling club soda.
Here I go.
Pouring through that straw like a sewer pipe right into his mouth. There he is, the famous choke. Now the laugh. As the patented ingredients of Cool Chews start to hit the neurons of his brain. On fire now. There's the laughing, choking combo.
Oh, this is soft. It got real soft. I can chew this one up. I thought it was going to be real hard. It's nice and soft.
They don't call them Cool Chews for nothing, Weatherman.
Let me chew it up a little bit.
He's chewing now, exposing more of the interior of the Cool Chew to the sparkling
that's pretty
club
nice.
soda.
Okay, I'm going to drink the rest of this little bit of club soda here.
Here comes the rest of the club soda, downed in one final suck. There it goes, across the tongue, taking little particles of Cool Chew with it.
I think you're right. Swallow the whole thing whole.
Combining into a fantastic taste combo in the mouth. There it is. He's just about done.
All right. What should I try next here?
And his next mint, making the decision now, very difficult. Will it be icebreakers? Will it be Weatherman's chocolate mints?
Yeah, think for a minute. I got to
Only
pour
the Weatherman can tell at this point.
I'm going to pour the next dose of club soda before I decide.
Preparing now his next glass of club soda, all ready for that next mint test. There it goes. Listen to that carbonation as it hits that glass surface. All the little bubbles bursting with well, what's inside those bubbles anyway?
I think it's carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide bursting forth into the glass as the club soda hits the surface and smashes all its little bubbles.
I'm going to try these Weatherman's chocolate mints.
bring that music down. There, that's better. We want to hear every single nuance of every single drink. Which mint is it going to be?
Can't get the box open. It's the Vella Mints chocolate.
The Vella Mints chocolate mints.
This could be pretty good.
This is something brand new. I don't think we've seen chocolate mints before, but they're here now. Because there is no end to mint inventiveness.
Okay, these are nice. They're all kind of brown.
Well, of course they're brown. They're chocolate.
Okay, I'm going to put one in my mouth.
There it is, set in place, held in firmly with the teeth, the tongue quivering, waiting for that first suck.
Could you hold up a minute? I haven't even got it in my mouth yet.
Well,
I'm getting ahead of everything here. Let me put it in.
Trying to prime the audience.
I know.
For the moment that club soda starts.
Okay, it's in my mouth now.
All right, he has the mint in. And here comes the club soda.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I might buy some of these, too.
There it is. His first suck across the chocolate velvet. Oh, look at him quiver. Oh, all sorts of unusual facial expressions on this one. The patented choking, the sucking, the choking, the laughing, all coming together much more rapidly than usual now.
Oh, this is really nice. This broke up a different way in my mouth.
He is impressed with the velvet.
It all broke up real fast and dissolved. Now let me mix some club soda with it real quick here.
Here comes more clear, sparkling club soda.
Yeah, I just made chocolate club soda. That was great. That was really good. Let me finish it off here.
And there it is. The chocolate Weatherman and club soda combo.
Okay, well that was pretty nice.
All right, I hope you're keeping in mind, Weatherman, which one is winning.
Well, I have to try them all. And close this little box.
There's nothing left but the icebreakers and the Altoids, of course.
And I've got two varieties of Altoids.
2 kinds of Altoids tonight. Boy, did he come prepared.
Okay, how do I open this damn thing?
Opening the icebreaker tin now.
Icebreaker plastic, really.
A plastic tin, that's correct.
I wonder if I'm going to get this, if I'm going to dump this all over the floor. Why does it say not to share and to share on the other end? Which end is the end to open it?
That's the old AIDS problem.
Okay. Oh, I see. The two... it's funny, the not to share has a bigger opening. These look kind of nice.
Oh, pay no attention to those consumer come-ons and...
Let me see if I can get one out of the box here. It won't come out.
Well, you just open the tin and take out an icebreaker.
It won't come out. I keep shaking it into my hand here.
Well,
there it goes. I think I got one now.
Slight delay here.
Okay. I got it in my hand.
All right, he has it out now.
It's a little white pill with little green dots all over it.
Little white pill. Probably the smallest of all the mints, wouldn't you say, Weatherman?
No, actually, the first ones I tried, the
Blitz.
Orange Blitz.
Citrus orange,
they were the smallest. Okay, I think I'm going to set this down and pour the next glass of club soda. Ooh, I had to burp there. Did you hear that? Okay, I got ahead of myself here. Yeah, you probably did. Don't get so close.
And now pouring that club soda into that mic'd glass. All that carbon dioxide swirling around in the glass, ready to go right up his nose.
Where do you think it's going to go?
Frankly, I'm not so sure about these rock-like mints. They're very painful to rub into the mouth.
Let's have no kibitzing until the Weatherman has completed the mint test.
Well, you should see us all in here. We're just aghast.
Yes, the Weatherman's Club Soda break is a gas. A carbon dioxide-filled fun time for all. Well, have you got
This kind
it?
of makes me feel funny. These are weird. What a funny flavor.
Anybody who would eat as many mints as you just have in
I
rapid
think
succession
Probably
would...
it's mixing with the other ones, although it's been a
can
couple
imagine
minutes.
it would feel funny.
Okay, here goes. I'm going to sip some club soda now
Here it
with the
comes.
icebreaker.
With the icebreaker. There's the sip. One of the longest sips tonight. Swirling it around now in his mouth. Over the icebreaker, down the gullet. Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
Oh, I don't like this one so well.
Ooh, he doesn't like the
It's got
icebreaker.
kind of a chemical taste.
Kind of a chemical taste. Well,
Let me
what
chew it up.
He's chewing now.
It's real hard, too.
Real hard.
I'm going to sip a little more.
He's
It's real
finish
strong,
up that
though.
club
Boy,
soda
it's
now.
almost... It's kind of got a salty character to it.
A
You can
salty
imagine
mint,
that.
An icebreaker.
It's a little bit salty almost.
A little bit salty. Well, here comes the rest of that club soda. Sparkling bubbling, dissolving that icebreaker, and causing the Weatherman to gag and choke and then laugh. Oh, that was a good one.
God, he seems to have actually sprayed across the studio wall.
No, I hope not.
Sprayed. Stunning. There's a small orange and black flecks across the window.
Still drinking, still dissolving. There it is. Carbon dioxide and icebreakers going to the brain.
Boy, that's kind of like taking dope or something. That was really strange.
All right, now I guess you're going to try.
I almost feel a little bit gothic.
I know you've often
I had a weird
said,
feeling.
You've often said that Altoids are the best mint. Well, tonight we're going to find out. After trying all these brand
Keep in
new
mind, I've got
mints.
2 varieties of Altoids.
All right. Which one are you going to try first?
I'm going to try the wintergreen first, but I gotta get this other one out of my mouth, this other flavor.
Your other Altoid would be a peppermint.
Yes, the red container, but I'm going to try the blue container, which is the wintergreen.
Have you ever gone so far as to put one of each in your mouth at the same time?
No, do you want me to do that? I don't
think
know.
we could get out of this club soda break faster if you did them both together.
Well, let me pour the next amount, because I'm actually, this is just about right for this bottle.
Watch out, that is going to rock your mouth.
Okay, I'm going to pour it into the glass, and I got to talk low.
Here comes the club soda refill. Once again, loading up for this final test. Listen to that carbon dioxide-filled liquid.
Okay, take it out of the glass
And
again.
the final little fizz signaling the end of this pour.
Now I'm going to get a regular Altoid out of the red container.
This will be spearmint and peppermint together in the same mouth at the same time with sparkling
Did you
club
say
soda.
spearmint? It's wintergreen.
Wintergreen. I'm sorry, Weatherman.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
It's not a problem. Okay, now I'm going to get the wintergreen one out. Put it in
Please
my
forgive
mouth.
me.
I just did. It's okay. Whoops. What's going on here? Okay. The wintergreen ones feel a little different.
Please hurry. My tape is running out with it.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Let
he's
me
ready.
kind of mix the... Oh, what a funny flavor.
He's
Kinda
ready.
makes me...
He's got them in his mouth now.
What funny,
Two
weird flavor.
mints at the same time, held down by one row of teeth.
But it's more mild than the... And that's what I like. It's a little more mild.
Well, that's what we're going to find out, which you like better.
And this mixture is pretty nice. It's strange. I'm going to have some strange dreams after this with all these mint flavors. Okay.
Now, here comes the club soda.
All right.
Here it is. The double mint suck. He had a slight throwback there. A gag, and now the laugh. Oh my God, the weatherman must be so high by this time that his judgment could be off. But we'll find out when he's done.
Let me chew these up now.
He's starting to chew them, of course. After that first drink, you want to break them up and then let the club soda dissolve all the little particles.
Yeah, this is nice. This is not
nice.
So strong as those others.
Not so strong, he says. There's another big sip. That's a big one. Listen to that go down. Oh, an especially bubbly laugh from the weatherman now. Those two Altoid mints combining in a very peculiar way with the club soda, making a combination that just can't be beat. But maybe it can. Maybe in the end, you'll think one of the other mints was better. That's what's so exciting about this very special club soda break.
I just finished it.
All
and
right.
It's looking good, and I feel a lot better now.
We have now completed the first annual Weatherman Club Soda competition. Mint competition.
In my 20 years of broadcasting, I have never seen so much sorbitol in one place. I hope I never, ever do again.
I can tell you which one I hated.
All right, now let me go over them again. The Weatherman tried the Blitz Citrus Orange.
Yep.
He tried the Mentos Cool Chews. He tried the Icebreakers, and he tried the Vellamints Chocolate Mints, and he tried two kinds of Altoids together at the same time.
In fact, I think I can even tell you in order of which ones I like.
All right, we're going to have 1 through 5 or 6.
Okay.
So we'll count the 2 as 1, making it 1 through 5. All right. Number 1. What is the very best mint to take with club soda, Weatherman?
Well, no surprise. It is the Altoids. Absolutely. By a long shot.
I should have known.
And both flavors work nicely, too.
Both flavors of Altoids.
The wintergreen and the regular
Win
ones.
hands down or hands up, would you say?
Oh, way up.
All right, hands up. And so that's number 1. Number 2, though, if you can't find Altoids, what would you choose?
You know,
all so awful.
These
Everyone.
citrus blitz, I think.
Citrus of Orange Blitz.
Yeah, where it says Splenda.
That would be your number 2
Yeah, they weren't
mint.
too bad. They mixed well with the blackberry flavor in the Calistoga Club Soda.
Excellent. And number 3?
It'd have to be the Vellamin's Chocolate Mint.
Chocolate mints. Well, I'm a little surprised. I would have put them lower.
What was that all about?
But the Vellamin's Chocolate Mints came in 3rd as a desirable combination with club soda. Now,
there is nothing even remotely desirable about that.
That would make your
Nothing.
Icebreakers number 5.
I
Is that
forgot
right?
about the Mentos.
Oh, the Mentos.
They were after the
Cool
chocolates.
That's right. So they would be number 4.
Yeah.
All right, you have Blitz, Vellamints, Mentos, and your Icebreakers coming in.
Yeah, the
a
Icebreakers
poor,
were
pathetic last.
Not good at all. I didn't like
Those were the ones.
They had that
Those were the
chemical
ones with the chemical taste. That's right. Well,
But of course,
there
the
you have
Altoids
it.
were best.
There you have it. The Weatherman's Club
actually
Soda
feel better.
Contest. And
Can I keep all these men?
yes, you can, Weatherman. You can keep them all. Do what you will with them. They've been touched now, and we cannot share.
Okay, well, thank you very much. That was very enjoyable.
Yes, it was, and for all our listeners, I'm sure it was too. And this is Waxley Molding, your backstage announcer, saying so long from another Weatherman Club Soda break. Join us again next time, won't you?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up.
And for the grown-ups, there's Canada Dry mixers, ginger ale, club soda, quinine water.
Make life more fun
With Canada Dry,
for everyone.
there's Canada Dry.
The sparkling, flavorful, quality drink.
Well, there it is. The chopping channel is almost over. This is Bud Good saying so long for all of us here at the chopping channel. Wobbly, the jet black hair people, Velma Williams, and the Weatherman, our special guest here on the chopping channel tonight. We hope you'll be back with us here on Over the Edge in 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks away. And stay tuned for First Light right here on KPFA. This is KPFA and KPFB in Berkeley, KFCF in Fresno. And that's all. What can we say?
Don't stop doing it.
Thank you, Weatherman. Are you still there? Nah. Is he still here? He's out in the hallway. He's right here.
Don't stop doing it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just as dumb as ever, just fiddling with my plastic bags. It's probably going to take about half an hour. And then when I get home, out comes the alcohol. Everything's going to get cleaned.
Oh, cleaned. I thought you were referring to a little sleep aid there.
Oh, I might do that, but cleaning is first. And then I'm going to get on the Yahoo Fight Room and let them have it with Useless Seedless.
And I understand, Weatherman, that you're going to be with us next month on, what is it, the 21st?
I think so.
For a special Pastor Dick show.
Yeah, that ought to be fun.
A special Pastor Dick show. It's been a long, long time. And we will be covering the subject of death metal.
And I don't know anything about that.
From the religious perspective. But I'm sure you can throw in a few things about goth.
I probably will, unfortunately.
All right, we've got to go.
All right, good night, good morning, whatever.
Good night.
Here we go.
What do we got?
This is Nine Tails.
No. Nine Tails.
Look at this.